Hi Leo, how are you doing? So I'm going to be doing a reading from March the 29th to April the 4th, and we're going to be looking at some of the messages that come through from the tarot. This is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, that's totally fine. Maybe find a video that does. So let's get some messages. So we've got Knight of Pentacles, Justice, Ace of Swords in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Swords, the Devil, and Eight of Pentacles. Let me just clarify that Devil card. King of Wands. Okay, so you could be dealing with an older man of sorts. You know, a problematic older man. Get an Archangel card. Six of Gabriel. Okay, so this is very much Chariot energy. You know, moving on to the next kind of thing, winning awards, etc., etc. Do you love card? I like to pull the various cards because some people are a lot more interested in career and then others are more interested in their love life. So it's good to get a little bit of a balance there, I think. You know, keep it fresh. Release your ex. Time has come to clear your energy. Excuse me. So yeah, this Devil energy could be the ex. You know, it could be that sort of what I would call like an eroding relationship. You know, the Devil is often about decay, you know, it's things falling down, it's egoic, it's narcissistic, it's a lot of Capricorn energy actually, and that's not to say Capricorn's egoic, because I'm a Capricorn rising and I don't think that I am super egoic, although maybe that's an egoic thing to say, I don't know, but yeah, this could definitely be a for those of you who, you know, your sexuality is more towards men, this definitely could be an ex that's a man, or it could definitely be somebody that you've had a crush on or you've had some kind of connection with and you know it's not really good for you and you need to release it. This King of Wands energy is normally, it's interesting because I find the King of Wands and the Devil to be a bit of a oxymoron, because the King of Wands is very much this kind, generous, almost fatherly type of figure, whereas the Devil is the opposite of that. So it almost says to me this is somebody that actually has some kind of position of authority that is abusing it in some way, and so that might not be an ex at all, that might be someone in your workplace, for example. So this could have a few meanings, but particularly with this King of Wands, I see this as somebody who you thought was this very kind, this very generous person, but they've turned into this devil, this relationship has turned into a devil type of situation, and so that's where you need to release the ex. Time's come to clear your energy, Leo, okay? And I think that's an amazing thing because then you can move on to something so much better for you. So releasing that energy, it's very important as well because March the 28th, depending on when you watch this, we have this moon in Libra, and this is very much a, you know, letting go of energies that we've been able to manifest, whether negative or positive or what have you, and what I would call that kind of devil energy that is built up, and releasing that and then moving on into April with this strong Aries energy, this sense of strength and this fire, and as a fire sign yourself, that's really resonant, I think. I also think that this relationship is, it's just not giving you any kind of advantage anymore. You know, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You are, you know, something's closed off, you know, when having this in reverse, it's like the heart's closed off now. It's like, I'm closed for business now. And actually, this is really that there's no strategy left here. There's no real advantage. And I think that's actually a very good thing because Knight of Pentacles, for example, is really being responsible and mature. So you're deciding to be, mature, about the situation and moving onwards. And Six of Swords as well. That's really important. Six of Swords is kind of traveling, you know, so it's movement. Again, you're being responsible and moving towards what you know you need to. This Six of Swords also, to me, is very much that energy of no one can hold a candle to you. And so I think that this is definitely, it's been a strong connection, or it is a strong connection, but in some ways it's left you feeling trapped. And it's also, it's caused a lot of pressure. You know, this kind of relationship has put unnecessary stress on you, on your body and your mind, and that's where you need to release that energy. It's time to get a bit more clarity in your life, because I think those two together, there's a lot of pressure there in particular. So we're being a bit more mature now, okay? And can you see this? I always see this card as a bit of riding a dead horse. So it's like, you know, we're riding this to nowhere. The path is not going anywhere. Like I said, there's not much advantage left here, for example. Eight of Pentacles as well. This is about you getting honest with yourself, and so you're understanding that this situation doesn't really hold anything for you. And you know, take this as what resonates. This doesn't have to be the final nail in the coffin for you. This could just be, I'm removing myself for now because at the moment it's not giving me the energy that I deserve. You know, the energy's off. Okay, so it feels whack, so it don't feel right. And so that Eight of Pentacles is getting honest with yourself. And almost, this is very personal power kind of card. You know, it's earthy energy, but it's also crafting a new life for yourself, crafting something. So this is very much you are the creator type of card, which I think is great. Then we have some interesting cards as well. We have Justice. Again, we have quite a few, there's swords energy here. Justice, which is very Libra. So this is, you know, like I said, things are leveling out. The energy starts to level out. And this is also really good for those who are interested in jobs and promotion, because we have Six of Gabriel, which is, congratulations, you know, you did a great job. You're doing really amazing, guys. Time to move on to the next project. So again, this idea of releasing something and moving on to the next. Awards, scholarships or promotions. And Justice is often, you know, signing a contract or a new job, you know, contract, you know, wedding, anything like that. So there's some kind of element of moving on to the next kind of step. But what I see with Justice here in particular is that it is the balance. It is the perfect blend of positive and negative. So this is about you almost finding contentment, I think, from being able to release this connection that doesn't serve you anymore. And I think, you know, in previous readings that I've done for Leo, it's been very concentrated on this amazing connection coming in. And so I think that's actually still very much focused. I think this is almost, you won't be able to really continue with that, you know, magical connection until you let go of something that you know is not really serving you very well. And then Ace of Swords in reverse with Two of Wands. Yeah, so this is a very immature, undetermined, unmotivated kind of energy. So this is you maybe not wanting to take that step, not wanting to release things because in, you know, that immature way, which is very normal, you don't want to let go because it's going to hurt more. So in some ways, I see this energy as also, you know, to see this upright, it's two people grabbing onto the sword and saying, we're in this together. It's not really working that way, is it? Again, there's this element of this isn't balanced, but it will be if you level the playing field, okay? There's that mutual, I will hold the sword with you, and then Two of Wands. You guys aren't seeing eye to eye, you know, it's immature, your goals aren't linked, okay? So the energy in this connection is just not aligned, and so you need to let that go. I think it's interesting that all the cards kind of point to the same kind of thing. We are letting go of this connection. I think it's important. I think when you clear it, that justice will come and things are going to feel so much better. You know, your sense of self-worth will just go through the roof and you feel even more confident, which is a Leo, you know, you'll thrive in that kind of arena of feeling good about yourself and not taking on that devil energy, because there is a bit of earth energy coming through, a bit of earth and air. So I think that's also really important as well. So yeah, just releasing, letting go, knowing that, you know, this person maybe doesn't share the same goals with you. I had a connection with somebody who I really liked, but, you know, as he got older, because there was a bit of an age gap, as he got older, I realised that our goals weren't interlinked, like they just weren't aligning. You know, there was a sense of immaturity on his part, despite him being older. Yeah, I was younger, but way more mature, and I saw things in a much more of a wise way, more complex way. And so I was like, yeah, our energies aren't aligning, and that's okay. Sometimes you're not on the same level as someone energetically, and you know, you have to be like, look, I'm not going to lower myself for you, and I don't expect you to lower yourself for me. It's just about, you know, finding that connection or cultivating that connection where someone does have that alignment with you, and sort of hoping for that too. So I hope that makes sense, Leo. Overall, I think it's an interesting reading, and I definitely think there's a lot of signs here that all point to the same kind of thing. So maybe we could start to think about releasing things that that don't serve us. you know, especially at the start of this new month. You know, Easter is all about things blossoming, so, you know, things only grow when we allow them to. You know, we can't let a flower grow if we've got a bucket on top of it. That kind of thing. If this did resonate, please give a like and a comment, and I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully I'll see you around for the next reading next week, and have a great start of the month, guys. Bye.